Good evening, guys, and welcome back to Alan's Garden Railway. So today is just a bit of a video that I've been working on regarding the Bachmann Class 150. As you all, some of you all know, you've seen it going around. The two body shells are currently going under a respray, as the current livery that they was in was not my era. I'm modelling from 2000 upwards. Unfortunately, most of these were repainted in the 98 onwards into the Northwestern Trains blue livery with the gold star at each end. Unfortunately, I can't get the transfers for that, so these are going to be going into Central Trains green, but with Northern Rail logos. So these would have been like a transfer from London Midland or Central Trains. I can't remember who had them at the time. So yeah. So the purpose of today's video, so any of you who own a Class 150, not even a Class 150, if you own a first gen Class 105, 108, or a Derby lightweight unit, or even the more modern Class 350 unit, you know what happens when you turn the lights on. So let's just do a quick demonstration. This is one of my latest requirements, by the way, is this Northern Rail Blue Class 150. Excuse the snow ploughs, they are off that current 150 there, which I'm currently sorting out. So let's just show you what I mean now. So if you look at the headlights at the front and if you look at the interior, oh sorry, wrong one, that was the other one, right, ready? So if you look at that, as you can see, the headlights and the interior lights have all come at the same time. Again, there you go. And now that is not prototypical, so I had to do something about that. So what I've done, obviously I've downloaded the ESU instructions to find out what was what. I had a look on the decoder instructions for the functions to see where all the auxiliaries were. So what I've done, I've had a good look and I've managed to sort it all out. So if you can see, there's a fair bit of wiring coming on. Excuse the bad soldering. I was actually struggling because the other soldering tip was knackered, so I've had to do what I can, but nothing's touching. So these are your stay alive wires. We've got the wire here, the black one, which is supposed to be blue, but I didn't get it blue, so I've had to use black. That's the positive. I can't remember what it's called now, it's called something else. And then just under here, you can't see it, but there's a wire coming from under here somewhere. I think it's auxiliary 1 or 2. So let's just see what happens now. So if we put the lights on, there you go. As you can see, no lights have come on underneath there. There is a bit of a glow, but nothing major. Turn them off. And if we put, there we go. And eventually all I'll have to do really is just tone them down, or I can put a 2K resistor in, but we now have separate function lights. You can't really tell at the moment, but what I'll do, I'm going to put all the body back together. Also the chassis here is going to be getting a speaker. Well, the speaker's already installed. I've just got to sort the wiring out, and then there's going to be 2 speakers, so there's going to be sound coming from this unit. Even though this is technically classed as a dummy car, in real life these also had an engine as well, as you can see there. The weights are there for a reason. These things derail very easily on. If you got a bit of alignment out, this will derail. So yeah, I've put the weights there for that reason. So I'm just going to connect it all up, make sure this all works, and then I'm going to get round to sorting the speaker wires out. So I'll get back to you all soon, guys. Bye for now. Hello guys, and welcome back. Obviously the video went off then because obviously there was something I wanted to do. Unfortunately, this is 6 days later, so obviously that I think it was recorded on the Thursday. I think it's Sorry, no, yeah, it's Wednesday today. It's Christmas Eve, so yeah. Unfortunately, we're obviously having to respray the body and everything, waiting for the paint to dry because it was a gloss that I was using in the airbrush. It took a lot longer than I expected, but I finally sorted all the lighting out. I think I actually showed you, but I'm going to show you again in a minute. First, we can just go back to the paint job. This is what would be an ex Central Trains class 150, and there's a few more things that I've got to do. I've got to weather that snowplow and fit some destination blinds at both ends, but I've done it in like a bit of a weathered condition. Like they're not really bothered because eventually it is going to be getting repainted into the Northern livery. So as you can see there, we've got the transfers there. I've got some Northern logos there. We've got some door press buttons. We've got our put on. So yeah, I've got the transfers. Just got to get around to doing it. And here is the other car. We do have a speaker also in the dumber car. Obviously, the real life one would have an engine in each. So yeah, but yeah, it actually now runs proper. I don't understand why Bachmann didn't do this in the first place. Why they insist on putting the lights on where it automatically turns the interior lights on is beyond me. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a quick test. So let's have a look. There's our lights. There we go. And what we'll do, go to the other end. There we go. So lights. Nope, what am I doing now? Sorry. There you go. I'm back. What we can do now is go to function 14. There we go. We also now have interior lights. Function 14 off, on, and what we'll do, we'll now fire up the engines. So yep, you can hear it there, and we do also have an engine here and now. Obviously there is an issue with the CV settings. I think it's just Southwest Digital decoders. I don't think they're much cocked, to be honest, so I am going to get it re-blown because I'm not really impressed with that decoder. I've sorted the CV settings out and it just doesn't seem to want to run perfect at all. This is the standard Lays DCC 21-pin decoder on it, and it runs as smooth as anything. I put this decoder in by Southwest Digital and it's absolutely garbage, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send it off, get it re-blown to a Logomon Biffle, and hopefully we should get some better running out of it. So let's see what it does now. Yep, not the best. Not liking that section there, is it? Try it again. I think them couplers there are not much cop, so I might just have to shave a bit off that snowplow so that coupling can work a lot better. Sorry, yeah, the coupling can work better. Let's move it out of the way a minute. Right, let's try again, guys. It's derailed, so obviously shorted everything out, so it's a bit of a pain when it does that. There you go. So let's put some lights on. So there you go, guys. There you have it. That's that now been sorted out. Like I said, there's just a few things that I've got to get sorted out. And yeah, and hopefully everything should be all good. I'm going to actually show you something else before I go, because it's possibly now the last video I'm going to be doing for this year. Let me just go and see what we can see out here. So yes, we are building a small branch line. Just let me see. There you go, guys. We've got the pipe working, and now basically it's going to be coming down here, and then it's going to be going right along here. We're going to have a station here, and then here we're going to have a lift out section. It's then going to go up through there, round to the right hand side over the main line, and then it's going to finish somewhere over there. This is also where this is a new class 150 that I've purchased. This is going to get sound fitted to it, so yeah, not a bad little purchase. In fact, I'll bring it into the shed now and you can have a look at it. This is the second recent 150 that I've purchased. This is, once again, this is another 151. 150, 143. We have Buxton on the front, and we've got Manchester Piccadilly at this end. I need to swap that over, so all we'll do there is swap the windows over at the front, and then yeah, that'll be all good. Yeah, I think the couplings are causing a few derailment issues here, but that'll get sorted. Yeah, it's not a bad little unit, to be honest, but like I was saying to you about this one, you know, if you turn the lights off for this, so you can't see the real one, but there you go. If you turn your front lights off now, no, wrong one. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why Bachmann keep doing that for. I really don't know why they keep doing it. So it looks like I'm going to have to do the same thing as what I've done with this 150 here. So yeah, other than that, nice little unit. So guys, I'm going to leave this video here now. I'm going to wrap this one up right here. I'd just like to wish everyone a happy Christmas. Hope you get what you get. Hope you get what you want tomorrow. And obviously then we've got New Year, which is also just around the corner. So just like to take this opportunity to say to everyone, thank you for watching the channel, thank you for the subscriptions that you've done for the channel, and I do try and put the videos as much back together as much as I can. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this place cleaned up and not a dump. Oh, and there goes the door again. So yeah, we've got a few projects going to be going on. Obviously we've got this signal box here that I've built, currently being scratch built, still more work to do on it, and there's, like I said, there's the branch line out there that we're going to be carrying on building over the Christmas period. And that branch line mainly is going to be mainly for the Sprinter units for the 150s, and a freight terminal, because we're going to have a bit of a limestone terminal there where we'll have some limestone trains going on there. Currently the units are running perfect over that branch, they're working fine on the points. I've yet to test one of the Class 60s out to make sure they're going around, also the 37s just in case. So guys, once again, have a nice Christmas. Like I said, thank you to everyone who subscribed. You know the score, you know what I'm going on about. So yeah, so I'll leave it here. Happy Christmas everyone, and if I don't see you before the new year, obviously have a happy new year from Allen's Garden Railway. Thanks for now, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Loud.